Ms. Colleen Hardy has requested to speak to the board about inappropriate books in our school library.
I'm Colleen Hardy, pastor's wife of Lonnie Hardy of Passion Church. I'm not here to talk about banning books. I want to see change in the policy that allows these books in our school library. This book, Lucky, is in the Cameron High School, and I'm given a 10-second warning before I begin. He started humping me again wildly. The base of my spine was crushed into the ground. Glass cut me on my back and behind. He kneeled back. Raise your legs, he said. Spread them. I did. My legs were like plastic Barbie dolls, inflexible, but he wasn't satisfied. He put a hand on each calf and pressed them out further than I could hold. Keep them there, he said. He tried again. He worked his fist. He grabbed my breast. He twisted the nipples with his fingers, lapped at them with his tongue. He began to knead his fist against the opening of my vagina, inserted his fingers into it, 3, 4 at a time. Something tore. I began to bleed there. I was wet now, and it made him excited. He was intrigued as he worked his whole fist up into my vagina and pumped it. He kicked me. I curled into a ball. I want a blowjob. He held his dick in his hand. I had never done it before. I said, I'm a virgin. Put it in your mouth. I kneeled before him. Can I put my bra back on? I wanted my clothes. I saw his thighs before me, the way they bailed out from the knee, the thick muscles and black small hairs and his flaccid dick. He grabbed my head. Put it in your mouth and suck, he said. Like a straw, I said. Yeah, like a straw. I took my hand. It was small, hot, clammy. It throbbed involuntarily at my touch. He shoved my head forward, and I put it in. It touched my tongue, and it tasted like dirty rubber or burnt hair. I sucked in hard. Not like that, he said, and brought my head away. Don't you know how to suck a dick? No, I told you. I said, I've never done this before. Bitch, he said. His penis still limp. He held it with 2 fingers and peed on me. Just a little bit. The smell of him, the fruity, heady, nauseating smell clung to my skin. All Boys Aren't Blue was put into the high school in 2021. By policy, it took 4 people to sign off on this book. As we kissed, he began unzipping my pants. He reached his hand down and pulled out my dick. He quickly went giving me head, and then he came up and asked me if I wanted to try on him. I said, sure. I began, and he said, watch your teeth. He didn't know I was a virgin, and I did my best to act dominant like my favorite porn star. His body felt great in my mouth. I came up after a while and kissed him again. We both got up, went into his bedroom where we got completely naked. He took off his clothes and immediately lay on his stomach. I then took off my shirt and then my boxer briefs. I got behind him. For the first few minutes, we dry humped and grinded. I was behind him with my stomach on his back as we kissed. After a few minutes of fun and games, he got up and went to his nightstand where he pulled out a condom and some lube, and he lay down on his stomach. I knew I had what I had to do, even if I'd never done it before. I had 1 point reference, though, and that was 7+ years of watching pornography. Although the porn was heterosexual, it was enough of a reference point for me to get the job done. I could continue. This is the crap that is in our school out of this book.
I will again request a quorum. Thank you. Our next speaker is